Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Chandler-Gilbert ballpark here on the Chandler-Gilbert Sports Network. We got the YouTube up and running today for you guys, so hopefully you can join us here for a great day of Chandler-Gilbert baseball. They take on the South Mountain
Cougars. Last time, 2 times these teams faced, the Cougars took both. Coyotes looking to get their revenge today on this beautiful Tuesday afternoon.
So yeah, we do have the live stream up today. Sorry about
apologize.
The last home game here we had here had some internet issues. Couldn't quite get it figured out, but we got it all fixed and ready to go for you guys today.
Shout out to the IT guys. They know what they're doing more than me and Nash for sure. They come up here and they figure it out lickety split. We and Nash we have no idea what we're doing.
We press a button and the thing's supposed to go live. So when it didn't, we had no idea what to do.
But as we're nearing game time to introduce the starting lineup for the South Mountain Cougars. Number 23 playing second base, Bobby Pierce Jr. Number 5 playing first base, Brian Lorenz. Number 6 playing shortstop, Lou Rodriguez Jr. Number 8 playing third base, Brandon Ornelas. Number 12, your DH, Jack Meissner. Number 20 playing left field, Luke Hughes. Number 28 playing right field, Aiden Murphy. Number 14, your catcher, Ernie Alvarez. Number 31, your center fielder, Nuri Todd. And your pitcher for the South Mountain Cougars today is number 44, Dallas Dunn. Should be a good game, and Dallas Dunn will take on the starting pitcher for the Coyotes,
Carter Boone. So the coaches finish up their meeting here. South Mountain Cougars are top of the league right now. Coyotes fighting for a spot to get into the postseason.
They've got a 4-horse race now for second. I believe it's all over the place. There's like 4 teams tied for second, but South Mountain,
they're clearly
kind of got a commanding lead in first right now in the ACAC.
So we'll step aside here as we're getting ready. The Coyotes will take the field, and we will step aside as we get ready for the national anthem. Alrighty, welcome back, folks. Carter Boone takes the mound for your Chandler-Gilbert Coyotes. Adolfo Pacheco behind the plate. Jeremy Kuiper over there at first base. Rocco Mucilli at second. Cam Fleck at shortstop. Zach Perry over there at third. Blake Gregory in left. Ben Levering in center. And in right field, Zeke Burrell. Your DH today is Grant Yost. So that's the Coyotes starting lineup here. Carter Boone gets nice and warm, and I think Austin's got some little fun fact for us.
Yeah, we little history behind these two teams is the Cougars actually beat the Coyotes in the semifinals in the playoffs last year 2-1. So I wouldn't know if it's bad blood, but a little bit of history between these two teams. Both good ball clubs. Both could expect strong offenses. Both known for their strong offense.
It's gonna come down to which pitcher can, you know,
what pitcher
really can control the game more. I mean, I guess it also got to rely on your defense a little bit. Can't put it all on the pitcher. So,
absolutely, the Coyotes' defense been a little shaky. Kind of looked like on Monday's practice. I wasn't with the infielders, but looked like you guys were working hard on Monday.
Monday was, I mean, that was a fun practice, I will say.
Making sure you guys were tuned in for the big game today. You guys look good.
Yeah, looked good. So, I mean, I guess the name of the game is just who can have a more complete game, who can fire on all cylinders. We both know high-powered offenses. Hopefully they bring that today, and hopefully the defense can keep up.
Absolutely. And leading things off for the South Mountain Cougars will be number 23, Bobby Pierce Jr.
Pretty strong wind today. Look out there in center field. Flags waving a little bit to the right field side as Carter Boone fires the first pitch in there. Gonna miss a little low. Austin gave a little look at me there. Looked pretty good from up here.
It did look pretty good from up here. A little early to say, but might have to sell a little tighter zone today.
That's going to miss low and in. 2-0.
Pierce Jr. a threat on the base pass. Definitely don't want to give him a free 90. That one clips the outside corner for strike one.
Very patient at bat here from Pierce, as haven't seen him take the bat off his shoulder. It's kind of what you want from your leadoff guy, though. See a lot of pitches. Another ball fired in there that he takes. That ball's going to miss outside. 3-1. Maybe expect to see a swing here from Pierce if he gets his pitch.
Especially in the hitter's count and a strong hitter like Pierce Jr., but he leaves that one low and will take his free 90.
So like you said, Austin, got a good base runner over there at first base. Could maybe expect to see some action.
I would expect so. Pierce got a good amount of stolen bags on the year, which brings up the 2-hole, number 5, Brian Lorenz. Pierce Jr. with a hefty lead over at first.
That one's swing and hit to third. Perry throw to second in time, throw to first in time. So they get the double play. Not what you want to see from South Mountain, as just like that, they have 2 quick outs after the leadoff walk. Carter Boone does his job. Gets the ground out. Roll over, double play. Good play by Zach Perry at third base. Carter Boone's going to miss outside with that one.
Up to the plate now is the 3-hole, number 6, Lou Rodriguez. My apologies, Liu Rodriguez.
Yeah, he smokes that one, yeah. Good swing from Rodriguez there, so he'll be
first base hit for the Cougars today. Here in the top of the first with 2 away. Now up to the plate, the 4-hole. Number 8, Brandon Ornelas. Looking to keep the 2-out hitting alive for the Cougars.
Misses low. Good block by Pacheco, keeping that in front. Rodriguez does not doesn't really think about it, as didn't quite scoot far enough away from Pacheco there. That one's swinging, tapped over to the first base side.
Looked like O'Neillis was a little early on that off-speed pitch from Boone, kind of went off the top of his bat and shot it over to the first base side.
So a 1-1 count. That's going to miss outside there. Looking over there at first base, Rodriguez got a little lean over to second base. Maybe trying to time something up there. Could definitely see some movement. Pickoff attempt.
Looked like Boone kind of saw the same thing you did, the heavy lean from Rodriguez over at first.
Two-one from Carter Boone. Rodriguez takes off. No, he does not, as that one skied out of play. A little fake steal action.
Bluff got Nash up here in the booth.
Sure did.
Looked like the guys on the field kind of stayed calm, knew it was a bluff. Count now 2-2. Tornelis.
Another pickoff attempt and almost got Rodriguez there. Looked like he wanted to go. Carter Boone keeping a close eye on him.
Won't get Rodriguez, though. They're going to have to get the third out the hard way.
Still a 2-2. And that one's going to be skied out of play off to the right field side again. So he stays alive. That one's going to be skied straight up and could possibly be caught by Pacheco over there. And he does make the play. A little basket catch from Adolfo Pacheco.
It looks like you guys couldn't fully see it, but it was a great catch by Adolfo Pacheco. Kind of, like you said, a basket catch. And just like that, the Coyotes get on the top of the first scoreless from the high-power offense from the Cougars.
Yeah, great job from Carter Boone after giving up a leadoff walk. Gets the next batter to roll over into a double play.
Defense picks him up. So we'll head to the bottom of the first with Blake Gregory. We'll get things started. Right back with you as number 44.
Dallas Dunn will be on the mound for the Cougars, and he will try to do the same thing Carter Boone just did and put up a 0. We'll be right back with you. Blake Gregory will be the first Coyote batter today. Lead things off here in the bottom of the first.
Against Dallas Dunn.
Gregory will take that first pitch low, ball 1. Another pitch that looked pretty good from where we sit up here, but
maybe it's a little low. We're just not seeing it well enough for the catchers. Pacheco and Alvarez doing a good job framing it.
That one's going to be in there for strike 1.
Ornelas over at third, kind of playing the edge of the grass, maybe expecting a bunt from Gregory. That one taken for strike 2. Brings us to a 1-2 count.
Gregory with a .333 average.
He's been hitting pretty well as of late.
2 home runs to go along with that. So a little bit of power there from the left side. So he fouls this one back. Definitely not his specialty, but, you know, gets one in his wheelhouse. Not afraid to let it rip.
Fights that one off. Dunn has to come to Gregory once more. Count still 1-2.
Breaking ball upstairs. 2-2.
Gregory shoots this one over to the shortstop, who fields it cleanly and fires it over to first base. Oh, in time, but just barely. Gregory was on his horse for that one, but good play by Rodriguez Jr. over at shortstop.
Yeah, lead off batters, you know, usually probably one of the faster kids on the team. Looked like Rodriguez just barely got that ball out in time.
Gregory made that a much closer play than I thought originally it was going to be. Which brings up the 2-hole, the third baseman, Zach Perry.
That's going to miss inside there. Perry batting .319 on the season.
I believe Perry has one of, or if not the most, at-bats or plate appearances for the Coyotes in a consistent 2-hole all year. As he takes that one inside again for ball 2.
Nope, nothing's in. I don't have it. Yeah, no, I'm glad you did. Yeah, no.
2-0 to Zach Perry. That's going to be ripped down the left field line, but foul.
Zach Perry has a lot to say to the umpire today. He's a chatty Cathy. And if you know
Cathy?
And if you know Zach Perry, that's very true. The guy makes friends with anybody.
Zach Perry is a people person. Man for the people. 2-1 count. That's going to be upstairs and inside.
That one could have been a strike, but now because he's friends with the umpire,
yeah,
he's going to give him that one. Count now 3-1 to Zach Perry. Something in his wheelhouse. Good seeing his swing here.
And that's going to smack Perry in the shoulder there. Didn't have to lean into that one.
Nope.
He loves to do that.
A people person and being known to lean into pitches.
But no, that one squares him up right on the shoulder. So Coyotes get their first base runner via walk. Well, hit by pitch. Yeah, same.
Same old, same old.
Same old, same old.
Now brings up the 3-hole, number 11, Ben Lovering. Lovering batting .333 on the year.
That breaking ball is going to catch the inside part for strike 1.
Lovering with 5 home runs on the year. Not only hits for average, but also has the ability to hit the long ball. pickoff attempt from Dunn. Perry back in time.
That one will be fired in there for another strike.
Lovering quickly behind 0-2 to Dunn.
Perry with 4 stolen bases on the year, so not one of the Coyotes' big bad guys. But he can't get it done if he has to, as Lovering shoots this one down the right field line and foul. That one all the way to the corner would have been trouble for the Cougars.
He's also been caught stealing twice, so Zach Perry definitely can't imagine he's going anywhere. That one
ball
gets
squeaks away, and
Oh.
he's not going to try for second there. Thought maybe he could have, but
Ball seemed to squeak away from Lorenz, maybe a little farther than Perry thought. Count remains 0-2 to Lovering.
and swings through that for strike 3.
That'll be the second out here in the bottom of the first, and Dunn's first strikeout of the day.
It's going to bring up Jeremy Kuiper, Coyotes' first baseman.
Jeremy Kuiper.
See if the power hitting righty can keep the 2-out hitting alive for the Coyotes. Takes that one on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. The Coyotes kind of known for their 2-out hitting all year. See if we can keep that trend going against the Cougars. The 0-1 from Dunn. Taken upstairs.
Kuiper batting .284 with 15 home runs, so big power bat here at the plate for the Coyotes. He's having a great season. That one smoked through the 4-hole. They're going to hold Perry over there at second base as that ball was lasered to right field.
Murphy over in right got that one. Going back, got that ball in quickly, kept Perry at second, but
I mean, that ball just got to him quickly. No chance for Perry to get to third.
Which now brings up the 5-hole. Adolfo Pacheco, the switch hitting catcher.
Pacheco batting .333, 9 home runs.
All but one from the lefty side of the batters.
And he'll tell you that it's not because he has more power from the left-handed side. It's because he's faced more right-handed pitchers. But I think it's just he's just
got more pop.
Just got more pop from the left side. He won't tell you that though. Big swing there for strike 2.
See if Pacheco can crawl his way back in this one. Quickly down 0-2 to Dunn.
Pacheco swings and skies this one to center field, left center. Todd was camped under it, makes the play for the final out. So Coyotes leave a few stranded.
And as we head to the top of the second, Carter Boone will head back out to the mound for your Coyotes, and the score is still 0-0. We'll be right back with you as Carter Boone gets warm. Leading things off for the Cougars here at the top of the second will be Jack Meissner. Meissner takes that one in the bottom part of the zone for strike one. Carter Boone doing a good job getting ahead as he walked the leadoff batter his last inning. That one misses outside for ball one. Count now 1-1.
Swing and a miss for strike two. So breaking ball looked really good there for Meissner. Couldn't quite handle it. Swung through it. Strike two. 1-2 count now.
That one misses up and out. Ball two. Keeping this count up. Carter Boone in search of his first strikeout. This one chopped over softly to Rocco Chili. At second, flips it over to Jeremy Kuiper. At first, gets the first out here in the top of the second. Good job by Rocco Chili. Kind of charges that one hard and gets out of his glove quickly in time. Sorry for the wind.
Yeah, sorry for the wind interference. It's a little bit breezy up here.
Hopefully you guys can hear us fine.
Our little kind of wind shade
Oh, I know.
got knocked down, so a little more wind sneaking through than usual. That's going to be chopped back to Carter Boone, who off the glove.
And Hughes will find a way on base there. Not the way he drew it up, but gets a runner on first for the Cougars here in the top of the second. Which brings up number 28, Aiden Murphy. Luke Hughes kind of got away with one there. Soft chopper to Carter Boone, was unable to field it cleanly. He now stands at first. See if Murphy can drive him in as he takes strike one. Usually the wind doesn't seem to blow this way a ton too. It seems to blow more out, and it's kind of blowing from our left to our right. That one up and in for ball one.
Yeah, usually don't get a whole bunch of wind interference because the wind's kind of at our backs, but now it's kind of blowing off to our left here. So Mike's picking it up a little bit. 1-1. Fires that in there for strike two.
Double play still intact for the Coyotes.
Already had one today in that first inning. Runner fakes like he's going. Boone misses there low.
Another fake steal from the Cougars. Haven't seen that a ton this year with the teams we face, but Cougars trying to throw Carter Boone and off Pacheco off their game a little bit.
Maybe try to get that infield to move a little bit too. Open up some gaps. As that one's going to be skied and shot over to third base. Zach Perry is able to make his way over there, make the play. That'll be the second out.
Which will bring up the catcher, number 14, Ernie Alvarez. Alvarez with the pink bat.
Yeah, that's cool.
It is pretty cool.
It's got a little, like, fades into the barrel a little bit. It's
a different bat.
Haven't seen something like that this year.
See if you can put it to use here against Carter Boone.
As he kind of check swings there. They're going to say, foul ball hit off the knob of Alvarez's bat. It's got that puck knob, too.
What is it to make it feel more like even balance?
Yeah, it's more of like a balance type thing.
See, I like my bat to feel just nice and heavy at the end.
Yeah, I like more balanced bats, but all depends
All preference for sure.
All preference.
Pickoff attempt from Carter Boone.
You like the heavy bats because you're nice, big, and strong. I'm not as big as you, buddy. So I gotta get
Don't
the
say
I gotta
that.
get the lighter bats.
Don't say that. You're huge. The 0-1 to Alvarez.
That's gonna just miss there. Don't really know if that was up or in. Could have been a mixture of both. Even this count up here, 1-1.
That one crushed to left field, but will get out of play. Ball's hit a mile high and a mile far. Bring us to a 1-2, just a long strike.
I think any ball that's hit to left field today is just gonna die. That ball, I mean, on a normal day, that ball is probably getting over the fence, but it didn't today. Wind's blowing pretty hard, so let's not get too excited about balls hit to left, as this one's shot to center field and Lovering's not able to come in and make the play.
Base hit for Alvarez, puts a runner on first and second.
I think the long balls are going to come over right field.
Some lefties pulling the ball.
Yep, that's what I think.
Which we have a lefty up now, the 9-hole, number 31, Nuri Todd, the center fielder, who had a good play in the bottom of the first. The high fly ball on the wind, that is not an easy play. You go out there.
Well, no, that's why he's on the field and I'm not.
Very true.
As Carter Boone fires a curveball in there for a strike one.
2 runners on. Cougars with an opportunity to get the first runs across in today's game. See if Todd can get it done.
Todd swings and fouls this one back. Quickly behind 0-2 now.
That one in the dirt and outside. Good stop by Pacheco. Keeps runners from advancing.
One, two. Swung on and missed, and strike 3. So the Cougars leave 2 stranded, and both teams leaving a couple runners on.
Carter Boone gets his first strikeout of the day. And now as we head to the bottom second, like you said, score remains 0-0. We said it before the game started, high power offense, who can contain it more. Looks like the offenses kind of aren't fully clicking yet. Or maybe the pitchers are just being dominant.
Got a lot of game left.
Absolutely.
So stay tuned
As Dallas Dunn heads back out on the mound for the Cougars and gets warm for his second inning of the day.
So G Money, Grant Yost, whatever you want to call him, Big Papa, is up to the plate now for the Coyotes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom of the second. He's going to take that fastball inside for strike one. Yost batting .412 on the season.
Having himself a hot start. It's going by so fast, but we're already 3/4 of the way through the season already. Grant Yost swings for that one for strike two. Grant Yost quickly behind to Dallas Dunn.
Yost also has 6 home runs. So, big power guy here.
He leaves that one outside.
Average and power, so can't forget about the average.
No, hitting in the 400s is no joke. See if he gets something rolling in the bottom of the second with no outs in a tied ball game.
And that one's going to hit him on the leg there.
Grant Yost will take his free 90, which will bring up the shortstop, number 2, Cam Fleck.
So Coyotes leadoff gets on, see if they can find a way to move him over. Get him into scoring position. Cam Fleck. Batting .333 on the season. 6 home runs as well. It's been a pretty consistent bat for the Coyotes all year. Swings and smokes this one to center field. That ball's going to get down, and they'll hold Yost up at second base as
Nuri Todd gets that one on the one hop and fires it in quickly. And after the hit by pitch, and a single puts 2 runners on for number 32, the right fielder, Zeke Burrell.
Burrell also having a good season, batting .387. Be looking to stay hot at the plate.
Rocking his usual reggae, walking up.
Yeah, that's a good walk-up song. I like it a lot.
Big fan.
Nice, calm, cool, and collected.
Sounds like calms you down before you step in the box.
As Burrell swings and chops this one to short, but only plays at first, so Burrell does his job.
Rodriguez kind of had to come in on that one hard, didn't have any other choice but to throw it to first, which will be the first out here in the bottom of the second, but as you mentioned, does do a job, puts now 2 runners in scoring position.
You get into the box and with runners at first and second, nobody out, and obviously you want to get a base hit, but the most important thing is that you get the runners over, and he does just that. Luckily, didn't hit it hard enough for a double play to be turned, so they just get the one out there at first base.
See if Rocco Machili can score Grant Yost from third.
Great take there as that ball just misses the outside part.
Corners for the South Mountain Cougars playing in. Middle infield back.
Looks like the corner outfielders are also playing a little more shallow. Just make sure Cam Fleck can't score from second on a base hit. As that breaking ball finds its way in there for strike one. Rocco swings, chops this one to shortstop. That's going to score 1 run. The play to first is in time, but Muchili gets the run to come across and score.
Coyotes kind of got some small ball rolling here.
Exactly what it is. And, I mean,
I'm sure Coach Turk loves to see that.
You'd like to see, you know, both those runs come across, but 1 run scoring, taking the lead there, that, I mean, it's really all you can ask for. Is get that first run to come across.
Now we'll head to the top of the lineup. Blake Gregory, 7 in the box for his second at-bat of the day.
Grounded out to shortstop his last at-bat as he takes that curveball for strike 1. Gregory watches that one in the dirt for ball 1.
Good stop there by Alvarez behind the dish. Keeps Fleck from scoring. And brings us to a 1-1.
Gregory started the season out for the Coyotes as that kind of leadoff spot, and then kind of
Cerro kind of had it for a little bit.
Yep, Cerro came in, and I mean, he was red hot, so Coyotes let him roll a little bit, and then Gregory stepped back into that lead off, and I mean, he's been hot, red hot. So
both leadoffs to the Coyotes, both solid hitters. That one's hit softly into left field. Shortstop Rodriguez will call off Hughes in left field, and that'll be the third out here in the bottom of the second. And after 2, score is 1-0. Coyotes leading. We'll be right back with you as Carter Boone gets warm for the top of the third. Leading things off here in the top of the third for the Cougars will be Bobby Pierce Jr. Pierce walked his first time up.
yeah, very patient at bat as he takes curveball there for strike 1. You expect to see another patient at bat here from?
I think he's gonna be swinging that bat. Kind of got a good feel for Carter Boone his first time up.
And you were correct. Swings at that pitch, and now he's quickly behind here now. 0-2. Maybe just missed his pitch a little bit. Takes that one outside for ball 1. Usually your leadoff batter is more contact hitter, so could still, even when they get down, in the count, you could still expect a pretty good battle from them. A lot of bat to ball control as takes that for ball 2.
Absolutely. You see a lot of leadoffs tend to strike out as much. They, even if it's a soft chopper, will try to beat it out with their speed. See if Bobby Pierce Jr. can put something in play. This count's all evened up at 2s. Another pitch clock violation. Pitch clock violation on Carter Boone, bringing us to a full count.
Boom,
that one
misses. So Bobby Pierce gets another walk.
Back-to-back walks, which brings up the 2-hole, number 5, Brian Lorenz. Lorenz grounded into double play his last time up. Carter Boone fires that fastball in for strike 1.
Kind of a bigger lead over there from Pierce. Last time he had a little more conservative lead, trying to get maybe a little momentum steal going. Now it looks like he's more at about 12. Breaking ball misses upstairs.
That one shot over to shallow right field. Zeke Burrell with a good read out, catches it and fires over to first for the double play. Does not get Pierce. Adolfo Pacheco with the backup. Keeps the ball from rolling away and keeps Pierce at first.
So, I mean, chance to get a double play there, as Bobby Pierce kind of must have thought that ball was going to get down, and Burrell knew he had to get it out quick. Kind of fired it a little offline, and Kuiper couldn't get a glove on it. Great job by Pacheco with the heads-up play, moving over there. Otherwise, I mean, and luckily that ball didn't get into the dugout.
Now with one away, comes with the 3-hole, number 6, Liu Rodriguez Jr. Rodriguez 1 for 1. Looked like Pierce maybe had some dirt in the eye or something. Had to get that out of there.
Sliding back in there. Some dirt shot up into his face.
All good now. The 0-0 from Carter Boone. Looks like
telling Kuiper that both feet had to be in play. He was stepping on the line, it looked like.
Gotcha. I was wondering.
Yeah, he was stepping on the foul line. I'm pretty sure the rules, both feet got to be in play over there.
Wind just picked up here.
Yeah, wow. That picked up quickly. That ball's going to miss outside for ball 1. That breaking ball is going to catch the outside part. 1-1.
Foul tip there from Rodriguez, caught by Pacheco. Now 1-2.
Back pick attempt there. Pierce slides in safely.
That one misses outside for ball 2, even this count up.
Two and 2 from Carter Boone.
Pierce takes off there, fire from Pacheco in time. Oh.
And the ball gets out of Fleck's glove. The throw looked like it was on the money. Fleck kind of swung the glove to make the tag. Ball kind of squeaks out there. Would have been a very close play.
I think if Fleck would have hung out of that one, they might have gotten him. Hard to say. Good throw from Pacheco regardless, though. But now full count from Boone to Rodriguez.
Got him to swing at that pitch outside. Strikeout. The second out here in the top of the third.
And Carter Boone's second strikeout of the day, which will bring up the 4-hole. Number 8, Brendan Ornelas.
Gonna take that inside for strike one.
Ornelas 0 for 1 on the day.
Got him to swing at that pitch for strike two.
Carter Boone, the last two batters, has really gotten the Cougars to swing at pitches outside the zone.
And, you know, that's kind of, Coyotes kind of been struggling with that. And Coach BG, you know, heard him talking about it at practice the other day. And Carter Boone's doing a great job right now, not leaving anything over the dish for these Cougar hitters to swing and belt, as that one's hit softly up the middle, but that's going to get through, and that run will come across the score. Lovering makes an error out in center as well.
It looks like it gets under Lovering's glove. That run was going to come across regardless. Would have been nice to keep Ornelas at first.
Yeah, it looks like Fleck was kind of shifted over into more of the 6-hole. That ball was tapped up the middle.
Game all tied up at 1 here in the top of the third with 2 outs. Brings up number 12, Jack Meissner, with an opportunity to take the lead from the Coyotes.
Runner goes. Throw to third, not in time. So Ornelas steals third. Risky play with a lefty up to bat.
Yeah.
But had a great jump over there.
That's what I was just about to say. It looked like Ornelas must have had Carter Boone pretty timed up with that jump. That one in the dirt for ball 2.
That was swung and fouled out of play.
That one bounces onto the softball field.
Speaking of softball, got 2 games going today, one at 5, one at 7. So if you couldn't make it out to Coyotes baseball game, why not go check out the softball, as that one's fouled back as well. Lady Coyotes taking on Scottsdale Community College. Go give them a look.
It's a 2-2 from Carter Boone.
Just misses there. Carter Boone thought it was there.
Meissner does a good job taking that outside fastball. Brings us to a full count.
So full count. Feel like we've had a lot of deep counts today.
Absolutely. Carter Boone nearing 55 pitches, or is at 55 pitches. Here in the top of the third.
Swing and smoked. I think that has something to do, though, a little bit with the kind of changing approach that the Coyotes have. You know, a lot of the time, feel like they'd get ahead in counts and then try to throw that, you know, strikeout pitch, and it would kind of get crushed, bounced around a little bit. So Coach BG is telling them, got to stay away from the zone a little bit, as that one's swung and fouled back.
Meissner doing it.
Am I correct in saying that? I feel like the Coyotes pitching staff's kind of been getting hit a little bit.
Absolutely. Against Scottsdale on Saturday night.
Gave up like 22 hits.
They gave up 22 hits. So I think they had a meeting on Monday's practice. Kind of said, let's work around the zone. Let's pitch the batters how we want to pitch. The 3-2 from Boone to Meissner. He swung on and hit softly over Cam Fleck's head, and that'll drop. And that'll bring across Ornelas as the Cougars now lead 2-1. Which will bring up number 20, Luke Hughes.
I mean, none of these hits that Boone have given up have been hard hit balls. Like that's a jam shot over the head of Cam Fleck. That base hit up the middle was a little chopper. Just, you know, when you get runners on, those little base knocks come to, I mean.
Sometimes that's just baseball.
That is just baseball. Kind of same thing with the Coyotes today as well. Oh my goodness, that ball's hit 30 miles high. But like I said, anything hit that way is going to come back.
Yeah, it looked like BG out in left field kind of had a good read on that one. If that one would have stayed in play.
Yeah, the wind knocked it down. I mean, that ball was hit. That was the highest ball I've seen hit here.
Absolutely.
And, yeah, just ever. That ball was smoked. But that wind brings it back. I mean, got out of play, but didn't go quite as far. So just a long strike.
That
breaking ball there.
Outside.
Gonna miss outside. Great take from Hughes.
They're going to say he went.
So the inside fastball there, Hughes kind of did a half swing that hits him. They're going to say he went around. From up here, it didn't look like he went. But
yeah, it's kind of hard to tell, but
that umpire out there has got a better angle than we do up in the booth.
Absolutely. And the check swing hit by pitch, we're just to a 1-2 count from Boone to Hughes.
It's in the dirt.
Pacheco keeps that one in front of him, keeps Meissner over at first.
Two and two count from Boone to Hughes. It's going to be chopped down the first base line. Foul ball. Hughes stays alive.
Hughes doing a good job fighting off those strikeout pitches or out pitches from Boone. Looking for one he can handle here in the 2-2 count. That one
just misses inside. Coyote fans kind of moaning, groaning about it. Don't really agree with the call, but, you know.
Not our call to make.
Owen. Turk's yelling at somebody about something.
Looked like he's telling Kuiper to hold him on over at first from the pick, and then the pickoff attempt. But we have another full count. Carter Boone looking for the third out here in the top of the third.
Runner goes. This one's going to be chopped softly to third. Perry makes a play. Throw over. Pick at first base by Jeremy Kuiper. So a nice sliding play from Zach Perry at third. Throw a little low. Kuiper digs it out, makes the play. So 2 do come across for the Cougars.
And as we head to the bottom of the third, number 44, Dallas Dunn, comes back onto the mound for the Cougars. We'll be right back with you as Zach Perry leads things off for the Coyotes. Leading things off for the Coyotes in the bottom of the third is Zach Perry. Perry got hit by pitch his last time up.
What'd you call him last at bat?
I say he's a Chatty Cathy.
Chatty Cathy.
I can't believe you've never heard that before.
No, I have heard it.
He's a Chatty Cathy?
I just think it's...
Makes me sound like a 6-year-old aunt.
Yeah, it's just, I've never heard somebody from our generation say that, so.
I'm an old soul.
You're an old soul, Austin.
Old soul. That's why I'm so wise.
Wise. Wow. Okay.
The 1-0 from Dunn to Perry. Misses outside. Make it 2-0.
Give me some wisdom. Give me some wisdom, Aust. I want to like.
Okay,
I need. Come on.
Let me think. After this pitch, I'll spew some knowledge.
Yeah. Give me like a fun fact or like I don't know. Got to give me something as Perry takes that one upstairs. 3-0.
I believe. I have a slow resting heart rate. If anyone's curious.
What? That's the knowledge of the day?
Yeah.
All right. Perry takes that fastball
actually
outside for strike one.
It's like 60 is a normal, lower resting heart rate.
60.
60 beats per minute.
Is a low resting heart rate?
Yep. So there you go, everyone, if you were curious.
Wow. What class did you learn that in?
That one shot hard over to center. Todd with a good read on it was able to track that one down for out number
Todd
1.
didn't have to move a step there.
No.
Just hit right at him.
Oh, I didn't learn it in class. I was laying in bed the other day, and I tested my beats per minute, and I looked it up. Fun fact.
You were in bed and just decided, let me test my heart rate real quick.
Also, this is really slow. Hopefully I'm okay.
You know, I tested my heart rate in my exercise science class.
See, it's a pretty normal thing.
And I don't remember anything from that class, so.
Ben Lovering now comes to the plate for the second time as he takes that pitch for strike 1. Lovering 0 for 1 on the day.
Lovering smokes this one up the middle. That'll be a base hit. So Lovering gets one out. Single. Jeremy Kuiper now comes to the plate. looking for his 16th home run of the season. Most home runs on the team. Swings and smokes this one to left field. That ball's going back, and that's going to bounce off the dirt out there, off the warning track, off the wall.
Going to hold Lovering at third, and that's a stand-up double from Kuiper. Runners now at second and third for Adolfo Pacheco. Without wind, that ball might go.
No, 100%. You can give me credit for that. I called it.
You did. You said the ball's not going out to left today, which it hasn't been the whole game yet, but that one.
That ball was smoked on a line out to left field.
Kind of got killed in the air.
Hughes out there and left couldn't quite track that ball down. Little mound visit there as well.
Alvarez talking things over with Dunn. Maybe the game plan for the power hitting lefty.
Got a little infield shift there.
Ornelas playing on the grass. Shortstop Rodriguez kind of shifted over by the bag. And Pierce in the hole. As that one's fouled straight back for strike number one. That off-speed pitch catches the outside part of the zone for strike number two. Pacheco quickly behind to Dunn. This one hit hard up the middle. That'll score Loving from third. They're going to hold Jeremy Kuiper, and this will tie this ball game after the hard hit single from Pacheco. Good piece of hitting there from Pacheco. The heart of the lineup for the Coyotes doing work here in the bottom of the third. Big Papa, or Poppy,
G-Baby.
Or as Nash calls him.
Yeah, a lot of
Father.
names. Father? Don't think that's one that I use, but, you know.
He takes that one.
Whatever floats your boat there, Oss.
Oh, 1 to Grant Yost. With only one away, Yost with the ability to take the lead from the Cougars. Swings and miss on that off-speed pitch from Dunn. Quickly behind 0-2.
Now looks like he wasn't maybe expecting an off-speed pitch there. 0-2. Another breaking ball that Yost was able to kind of foul off, fight back.
Do all the things.
Stays alive.
There we go.
Pickoff attempt. Pacheco's back to first.
With only one away, you think we could see maybe some first and third action from the Coyotes?
Pacheco on first. I mean, could definitely maybe see like a steal and stop as Yost swings through that for strike 3. Another breaking ball there.
Now with 2 away, runners on first and third brings up Cam Fleck. Fleck with a single his last time up. Trying to do it once more.
Definitely, I don't. Now that I'm looking at who's on base, I don't think we're seeing any movement. Got Pacheco on first, Kuiper on third.
Well, especially not with 2 outs now.
Even with 1, I don't think. I mean, we didn't. So, but you know. who knows, as Fleck swings and hits this one through the 6 hole. And wow, almost a great play there by Rodriguez.
That scores Kuiper from third, and just like that, the Coyotes are back in lead by 1. Cam Fleck now with 2 singles on the day.
I honestly thought there was no chance Rodriguez was going to get to that ball in time, and he was able to slide, get the glove on it, kind of popped out when he was trying to transfer there, but
I don't think he would have gotten Fleck
I don't
either way.
think. Well, he's looking to throw it to second there, get Pacheco, but was unable to hold on to it. Now Zeke Burrell comes to the plate for the Coyotes. He's going to take that fastball on the outside part for strike 1.
Burrell 0 for 1, his first time up.
Burrell takes that breaking ball there.
Count now 1-1.
Seem to be getting a lot of those from Dunn today.
Looks like we have some action in the South Mountain Cougar bullpen. Not sure exactly who they've got warming up. But just in case things go south for Dunn, they got another righty warming up. Counting 2-1 now to Zeke Burrell.
See if you can get a little 2-out magic going.
This one crushed to the right side, but out of play. Even this count up at 2s.
Ball's onto the road and into the bushes for the Wild Things.
I saw a Roadrunner the other day, and
Meet.
I've never really seen one before. That was pretty cool. They're not nearly as fast as the show makes them seem, though.
2-2. Gonna miss outside there. Full count. That one's going to be hit. That's going to be a base knock. That's going to get down, and Pacheco's going to score. Pacheco's into home, scores. Oh, back pick attempt, and they got Fleck in a rundown. They're going to tag Cam Fleck out.
They do get a run across, though. Score now 4-2 after the single from Zeke Burrell, but like Cam Fleck got a little ambitious over there, rounding third, able to back pick him for the third out here in the bottom of the third. And we'll be right back with you. And top of the fourth is Carter Boone heads back onto the mound for the Coyotes.
Aiden Murphy steps into the box here. Face Carter Boone once again. Takes that low for ball 1. Murphy 0 for 1 today. That ball's just missing outside. 2-0.
That ball finds the zone for strike 1.
Two 2-1 pitch misses just outside.
Murphy doing a good job laying off those outside pitches from Boone.
That one will catch the outside part there. Full count. Swings and fouls this one into the softball field.
Carter Boone at 67 pitches.
You're a funny guy, Austin.
Just saying. Just a baseball stat there, Nash McClain. This one hit sharply over to Jeremy Kuiper, who backhand it in time. Carter Boone racing, Murphy, and Murphy able to beat it out.
Great hustle from Murphy there. Able to beat out Carter Boone in the foot race to first. Great play by Jeremy Kuiper. Carter Boone couldn't quite get over there in time.
This now brings up number 14, Ernie Alvarez, after the hustle single from Murphy.
Breaking
Now,
ball there.
Looks like it missed just a little bit up.
(1-0) from Carter Boone. It's going to be skied. Out of play to the left side. Another ball there hit pretty high up there in the sky. Gets out of play though. Saves him from an out. Blake Gregory looked like he had a good read on it. 1-1. Pickoff attempt. Not in time. Check swing there. I was going to say did not go around. 2-1.
That one misses inside on Alvarez. Will bring us to 3-1 to a hitter's count. See a big swing here from Alvarez. It's already 1 for 1 on the day. Runner takes off. Swing and fouled that one over the right side onto the road. Brings to a full count. Murphy was going on that pitch. Maybe a little hit and run action. Another full count for Carter Boone. Pickoff attempt. Not in time. Runner goes. This one hits sharply up the middle. Now we're going to get past Rocco Mucilli, who's trying to cover the bag on the steal. And that'll be a single for Alvarez, moving up Murphy to third. Runners now on first to third for number 31.
Yeah,
Larry Todd.
Looked like a hit and run there. Mucilli doesn't quite play his position there. Goes to cover second and was right where he would have been.
Hit and run worked to perfection.
Pacheco calling out the first and third play, making sure the defense is on page.
Todd 0 for 1, struck out his last time up. With an opportunity to shrink the Coyotes' lead.
Squares the bunt. Gonna miss outside ball one. Pacheco popping up.
Getting ready to fire somewhere. Squares the bunt once again, does not get it down. Count now 1-1. Squares the bunt. Pops this one straight up. Pacheco with a good read on it.
Pacheco makes the play on it. So Todd couldn't get the bunt down. Pacheco makes it look easy behind the plate there.
Which brings up the top of the lineup, number 23, Bobby Pierce Jr. It looks like head coach Jimmy Turk will make his way to the mound, talk things over with Carter Boone in the infield. As he does that, a little bit of time of trivia for all you guys listening. It's time to test your trivia knowledge of sports entertainment here at the ballpark or at home. I'll read off several characters from a movie or television show where sports played a key factor. The names get more recognizable as we move further down the list. So the earlier you guess, the better. If you guess correctly, you win a prize. Ready? Here we go. Ruthie Cohen, Matt Wilhelm, Justin Pitt, Kenny Bania, Jackie Chills, and Elaine Benz. Jackie Childs.
Drop your guesses in the comments section on the live.
And next break, we'll reveal the answer. If you get it right, Nash will personally come to your doorstep and deliver the prize.
So this is just not true.
I will not be there, but Nash said he will deliver the prize himself out of his pocket.
Unfortunately, guys, that's not true. I know everybody would love to meet the man on the mic, but fortunately, that will not be happening.
Bobby Pierce Jr. now with runners on first and third. The 0-0 from Carter Boone. Takes that one low for ball one. That one in the dirt, stopped by Pacheco. Keeps Murphy at third. Count now 2-0. Pierce already has 2 walks on the day. This one's skied high, right to Cam Fleck. Camped underneath it and brings that one in for out number 2. The Coyotes doing a good job. Had no outs with runners on first and third. Get 2 quick outs, which brings up the 2-hole, number 5, Brian Lorenz. Lorenz takes that one on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. The 0-1 now to Lorenz. Down in the dirt. Good job by Pacheco. Using those strong legs to hop over there and block, keep that one in front. Tells you strong legs, Nash. Guy squats a lot of weight. That's why he's a great catcher. 1-1 from Boone to Lorenz.
Lorenz swings through that for strike 2.
Lorenz 0 for 2 on the day. This one chopped over to Rocco Machuli. Gets to charge that one hard. Bare hands it. Fires over to first. Not in time. That's such a hard play to make.
Yeah, that's just, I mean, nothing you can do there. That ball is chopped over Carter Boone's head, so he can't make the play. Muchili's full speed running to go get it. Bare hands it. Does everything right. Just, I mean, there's no play there.
Kind of a nice break for Lorenz there. Gets the RBI and a single. Score now 4-3. Coyotes still leading by 1. Which brings up number 6, Liu Rodriguez Jr.
Takes that breaking ball for strike 1.
Liu fouls that one straight back for strike 2.
Oh, 2. Boone misses outside there. Swings and fouls this one over our heads. Stays alive.
One, 2 from Boone. He's fouled straight back once again. Rodriguez doing a good job. Fighting off the tough pitches from Boone. Carter Boone nearing 95 pitches. Still nobody in the bullpen warming up for the Coyotes. Runner takes off. Fire from Pacheco in time, gets him. Zach Perry with the tag, and that'll be the 3rd out here in the top of the 4th. And after the top of the 4th, after the Cougars put up 1, scores now 4-3. And the answer to trivia, even though nobody guessed in the chat, so not only did they get it wrong, Nash, they didn't even get participation points.
I don't know if that's because you guys don't know ball or you're just too lazy to type in the chat or maybe a mixture of both, but very disappointing because we had people in the chat. We had people live.
Because how many times you go to class and you don't participate? You sit there and the teacher asks a question and you just sit there. You don't know.
Yeah. No, you know what? You're right.
This
is karma from us. Yeah.
But the answer was Seinfeld, everybody. So now you know, now you learn. I'm sure everyone will be better next time, and so will we.
You know, another fun fact, since we were talking about Roadrunners earlier, Austin was like, oh, they're slow. Roadrunners run 26 miles an hour. I don't know if I'd call that slow,
Dang.
Austin. But you know what? Definitely, you know, not as fast as portrayed in the cartoon. I think a
26
coyote.
is pretty good, though.
26 is good. I wonder. Oh, I don't know what a coyote runs, but I think a coyote could Could probably get a little Roadrunner for dinner. Dude, if they catch him off guard. Anyway, we will step aside here. Be right back with you on the Chandler-Gilbert Sports Network. Now batting number 26, Rocco Mucilli for the Coyotes. You know, Austin is oh, that ball's chopped over to third. Throw over in time. That'll be the first out. So Austin's taking over the duties of the PA guy. He's got to go over to the softball game. By the way, go check out the softball team. Play at 5. Hey, if you heard that PA announcement, that was Austin. That was our guy. So, you know, had to take over. We're multitasking here, guys. Blake Gregory comes to the plate. But, yeah, go check out softball. Game at 5, game at 7. First pitch to Gregory. It's going to be taken for strike 1. Austin, how we liking it so far? You did your first PA announcement.
That is much more nerve-wracking than doing it on the stream. I know
that ball's gonna miss.
There's people listening on stream, but I can't see them and I can't look at their reactions. But I'm here, I can see people. Look at me, and that was stressful.
You know what, Aus? I strike 1 or strike 2 there, as Gregory takes that breaking ball. I'll help out. I'll.
You got this.
We can do it together.
I love that.
Gregory takes that in the dirt there. Even this count up at 2-2. Two and two, that ball misses outside. Full count. Fouls that one. Smoked it out of play, almost into the Coyotes' dugout there.
Good at bat here from Blake Gregory. Really fighting, staying alive, trying to get something going for the Coyotes. They lead by 1. I think, did you mention Quinn Robertson now on the mound for the Coyotes, or for the Cougars? Misses outside there for ball 4, and I'll be right back as I announce the next batter.
Now back Zach Perry.
Sorry, guys. It's not that funny. I don't know why I'm laughing, but Zach Perry, who comes to the plate now for the Coyotes. Good job, Austin. That was a good one.
Thank you. I'm back.
That one's chopped over to third. That ball's going to get past the third baseman. They're going to send Blake Gregory to third. Perry's going to be into second.
Stand-up double for Zach Perry.
So chop that ball kind of down the line. Third baseman couldn't get a glove on it. Austin's got to do another announcement here. So Ben Lovery now to the plate. So Ben Lovering now comes to the plate for the Coyotes. 2 runners in scoring position. Lovering takes that in the dirt.
Good stop by Alvarez behind the dish. Keeps Gregory at third. Coyotes now find themselves in a situation to grow their lead by more than 1. See if Ben Lovering, the 3-hole, can get it done.
Lovering smokes that one to left field. That's not going to get down. Diving play from Hughes and left. Couldn't get it. They're going to send Perry 4. And they hosed him at 4. Not even really close.
Now batting, number 13, Jeremy Kuiper.
So Nash just took a hit at the PA system, and he killed it just as well.
Was that good? Did I do a good job?
I mean, to say we're professionals is an understatement.
Dude.
I'm kidding. I'm playing.
Guys, multitasking up here, doing two jobs at once. Count the camera system, that's 3. That ball's in the dirt.
A big hit there from Ben Lovering. We forgot to mention that ball was smoked. Hughes with the diving play was unable to glove it, but brings across 1. But the Cougars do a good job firing it in and getting Perry out at home. Now 2 outs as Jeremy Kuiper steps to the plate. Kuiper 2 for 2 on the day.
Swings and skies this one to shallow right field.
Pierce
Second
Jr. with
baseman.
the lead on it.
Makes the play. That'll be the 3rd out. So, the Coyotes do get 1 across there. And extend their lead by 2.
After 4, like you said, score 5-3. Coyotes looking good. And it looks like Carter Boone will head back on the mound for the Coyotes. And as he gets warm, we'll be right back with you.
Now pitching for your Coyotes is number 15, Tanner Leba. So not Carter Boone. We'll step right aside as he gets warm.
Now batting, number 6, Liu Rodriguez Jr.
Is that good? That's good. Now batting Liu Rodriguez Jr. will be Tanner Leba's first batter of the day.
Guys, that is nerve-wracking. I'm with Austin on that one. Can see everybody's reaction.
It's not nearly as fun. That one shot into left field. Blake Gregory with a good read on it, and he'll track that one down. Now batting number 8, Brandon Ornelas.
Brandon Ornelas now comes to the plate. Yeah, no, that one, it gets you, because
Yeah, I don't like it as much.
the boys in the dugout are looking at us.
A 1 count now to Ornelas.
That ball's going to miss outside, 1-1. Swings through that for strike 2. That one's smoked up the middle.
Down will
That's
get
gonna
down
get down.
for Nayless. Number 12. Number up now, number 12, Jack Meisner.
We gotta get fancy with it for us, though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Meisner. Now up to the plate. First time facing Tanner Leba. Pick off attempt from Leba. Not in time. Or Nayless back safely. Meisner 1 for 2 on the day. Double play intact for the Coyotes. That one misses upstairs for ball 1.
Swung on and smoked, and Perry makes a play. Throw over to first. He's going to get by Kuiper. That runner will advance to second.
It looked like it was a good play, but trying to get rid of it a little too quickly.
Every time you hear Austin take that mic off, that's when he's going to do his little announcement there. So
I know. I wish we should call up another red shirt to come do this job.
we should. You know, should I
Bentley.
get Bentley?
Yeah.
All right.
Luke Hughes now up to the plate with 2 outs. Takes that one for strike 1. Ornelas stands on second. Called strike there against Hughes. Count now 0-2. Leba doing a good job filling up the zone for the Coyotes. Trying to get at the top of the 5th scoreless. Hangs that one over the plate. Smash to center over Ben Lovering's head. That'll score Nayless from second. And that'll be a stand-up double for Hughes. Make this a 5-4 ball game.
Now batting, number 28, Aiden Murphy.
Now batting number 28, Aiden Murphy. Murphy 1 for 2 on the day. With an opportunity to tie this ball game up here in the top of the 5th. That one misses high and out for ball 1. That one catches, oh, my apologies, that one misses maybe a little inside for ball 2.
Yeah, look, like had a few of those today where they look good, but it's gonna miss.
Murphy now ahead 2-0 on Leba. Leba misses inside once more, makes it a 3-0 count.
We can blame Pacheco for these missed calls from us up here, you know, doing his job too good, framing it,
Yeah, we're getting tricked.
tricking us out. So 3-0 to Murphy.
That one catches the zone for strike 1. Murphy now in a hitter's count.
Swung on it, and that one's hit well to left field. That's going to get down. Gregory can't make the play. Runner will come across and score another stand-up double.
Stand double from Murphy, and Hughes scores, making this a 5-5 ball game. Now batting, as you probably heard Nash, number 14, Ernie Alvarez. Alvarez 2 for 2, having himself a nice day. Pink bat doing wonders. 5-5 ball game in the top of the 5th. 2 away. That one misses outside for ball 1.
One 0 in there for strike 1.
That off-speed pitch just kind of started in, found the inner part of the plate as Alvarez takes it. That one squares Alvarez right in the middle of the back.
Yeah, it looks like Leba just, got away from him a little bit, squared him up in the back. So now 2 runners on, runner on first and second. Number 31, Larry Todd, coming to the plate. He tried getting a bunt down his last at bat, popped out to the catcher.
0 for 2 on the day. In search of his first hit. That off-speed pitch catches the outside part of the plate there against Todd for strike 1.
That one smoked up the middle. Leba couldn't get a glove on it. That's going to score another run for South Mountain.
That brings across Murphy after the single from Todd. Makes Todd 1 for 3 on the day. And the South Mountain Cougars take the lead 6-5.
Now batting, number 23, Bobby Pierce Jr. I feel like I'm kind of gross.
Adolfo Pacheco head of the mound. Talk things over with his pitcher Tanner Leba as number 23 Bobby Pierce Jr. comes to the mound. Pierce is 0 for 1 with 2 walks.
Got some action in the Coyotes bullpen.
Looks like Jamison Harris is warming up. I saw Thomas Novak getting a little warm earlier.
So like you said, Bobby Pierce Jr. steps into the box now with 2 outs. See if the Cougars can keep things rolling.
Cougars doing a good job hitting with 2 outs.
Swings and skies this one out of play off to the left-hand side there.
The 0-1 from Tanner Leba to Bobby Pierce. That one misses upstairs. The 1-1 from Leba. Check swing there from Pierce. Did he go? They're going to say he did not.
Wow, great take. That pitch was perfect back foot slider there that Bobby Pierce does a nice job there, not swinging through.
Absolutely, especially with the lefty batter and a righty pitcher. It's a very difficult pitch to lay off, as I'm sure you're aware as a lefty hitter yourself. This one hit up the middle, and that one will get down the left center gap. Diving play there from Gregory, unable to catch it. That'll score 1. Throws home. Not in time. He's called safe. That'll score 2. And Bobby Pierce Jr. will move up to second. The single from Bobby Pierce Jr. scores Alvarez and Todd.
Yeah, so ball in the gap there. Is able to score 2. And the big inning continues for the Cougars as Brian Lorenz now steps to the box.
Risky call by the South Mountain Cougars coach, sending Nuri Todd on that one, but aware of Todd's speed, knew he would be able to get there. Scoring 2 on the single. Score now 8-5, your Cougars leading by 3. That off-speed pitch catches the outside part of the plate there for strike 1. That one misses inside for ball 2. Lorenz 1 for 3 on the day. That off-speed pitch breaks inside for strike 2, evens this count up.
Lorenz didn't really like that call there. Maybe thought it was a little inside. That one's smoked.
Over the third base side. Out of play. Count remains 2-2.
Here's another 2-2 from Tanner Leba.
Looked like Pacheco kind of got up limping a little bit there.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I saw that, though. Don't know exactly
got right back down.
What happened.
Catcher stance, so seems to be okay. Count now full from Leba to Lorenz.
Breaking ball there, misses outside, so that'll be a walk.
Lorenz now on first and Bobby Pierce Jr. at second. Which brings up number 6, Liu Rodriguez Jr.
Coach Jimmy Turk will make his way out to the mound.
Rodriguez 1 for 3 on the day. Quick meeting. Didn't look like he had much to say there. Just kind of maybe a quick reset.
Got to talk to his defense a little bit, talk to the pitcher, give him some confidence up there on the mound, tell him just got to get this last out. Let's go. Come on. Got a lot of game left. Let our hitters hit.
We were talking about those strong offenses earlier, really showing here in the 3rd, 4th, and 5th inning.
Yeah, started kind of heating up a little bit. Got a few runs coming across, and Cougars taking advantage here in the top of the 5th.
That one misses inside for ball 1. That one misses a little low for ball 2. One of those pitches again. Thought maybe we should have caught the zone.
Feel like it's definitely been a hitter's zone today. Here's a 2-0 from Labo, misses way inside there. So a 3-0 now to Liu Rodriguez Jr.
That misses low and loads the bases for Brandon Ornelas.
So 4-pitch walk for Liu Rodriguez Jr. Brandon Ornelas now, as Austin just mentioned, comes to the plate. And Coach Turk will make his way out to the mound. And that'll be it for Tanner Leba. So we'll step aside as Jameson Harris looks to make his way onto the mound. We'll be right back with you here on the Chandler-Gilbert Sports Network.
Brandon Ornelas, the 4-hole, and now comes to play, face Jameson Harris. With bases loaded, 2 outs in the top of the 5th.
Takes strike 1. Never mind. Ball was low.
And you're getting tricked all day today there, Nash.
Dude,
I am too.
it looks good. But obviously, guess it's not a strike. It's a 1-0. Breaking ball there. That's going to miss as well.
Great spot, J-Mo.
Ornelas ahead 2-0 on Harris. That one misses outside for ball 3. Ornelas 2 for 3 on the day. That one catches the outside part of the plate there for strike 1. Swinging and miss there from Ornelas. Full count from Harris to Ornelas.
That one's chopped to third. Perry unable to field it cleanly. Throw to first, though, in time, and that'll finally end the bleeding for the Coyotes. So 5 runs come across here in the top of the 5th inning. Coyotes now come to the plate. They'll try to chip away at this deficit.
As Quinn Robertson heads back on the mound for the Cougars.
Adolfo Pacheco will come to the mound or come to the plate, take his hacks again. Good call by Austin there.
Pacheco 1 for 2 on the day. He takes that one low for ball 1. Looks like the infield shifted a little bit over to the right side.
That one
chopped over to Lorenz, who steps on first for the first out here at the top and the bottom of the 5th. And now coming to the plate will be number 33, the DH, Grant Yost. Nash, you really got in that one. I'm proud of you. Grant Yost now up with 1 out. His first time facing Robertson. That one misses low for ball 1.
Yost swings and chops it to third. They're going to call it a foul ball. Good, probably a good thing there for Yost. Yost takes that one in the dirt, 2-1. Yost swings and hits this one well to the right center gap.
Oh, great play by
Wow.
Nuri Todd up in center. Diving play for the second out in the bottom of the 5th.
Wow. Absolutely great play. Fully extended and steals a base hit, probably a double if that ball gets down for Grant Yost. Cam Fleck now to the plate.
Great play by Nuri Todd out in center. That one hit hardly over to third baseman. Fields it cleanly, fires it over to first.
In time.
In time.
To retire
Great play
Cam
by
Fleck.
Ornelas to Lorenz. Great plays back-to-back for the Cougars, who get out of the bottom of the 5th quickly and head to the top of 6, where they look to keep the hot bats going, as Jameson Harris heads back out on the mound for the Coyotes. We'll be right back with you as he gets warm. Coming to the plate to lead things off in the top of the 6th will be Jack Meissner. Cougars lead 8-5 here in the top of the 6th, as Jameson Harris is still on the mound for the Coyotes.
Fires that one in for strike 1.
Meissner 1 for 3 on the day. He takes that one upstairs for ball 1. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit. That one misses inside for ball 2.
That's going to miss upstairs.
Meissner now in a hitter's count. That
Swung
ball
on it and
crushed.
crushed to left, but Gregory takes a few steps over to his left, makes the play for out number 1.
Now batting, number 20, Luke Hughes.
Luke Hughes, now the batter for South Mountain. Swings at the first pitch he sees. Chops it in the third base dugout. Hughes is 1 for 3. That one's crushed to left field, but will be over the fence, but out of play.
Another long strike there for the Cougars. Have had quite a bit of those today. On deck is number 28, Aiden Murphy.
Leaves that upstairs.
Good take there from Hughes.
One, two. That ball's crushed to right field. That ball's back, and that ball is out of here.
You said it wouldn't be any pull home runs today as Hughes goes oppo for the solo shot here in the top of the sixth, make it a 9-5 ball game. Good swing there from Hughes. The power hitting righty goes oppo taco. And now batting, number 28, Aiden Murphy. Looking to follow up the solo shot with one away. That one finds a strike zone for strike one.
So with only one away, South Mountain adds one and continuing to look to add more as takes that inside, holds back. 1-1 count.
Murphy is 2 for 3 on the day in search of his third hit as he leaves that off-speed pitch for strike two. That one in the dirt, gets stopped by Pacheco. We'll even this count up at 2s. That one upstairs brings us to a full count.
Here's a 3-2. Curveball there that catches the outside part of the plate for strike three. Just gonna bring up Ernie Alvarez.
14, Ernie Alvarez.
Alvarez, the catcher in today's game, doing a great job behind the plate and offensively.
Takes that one in the dirt. Ball one. Alvarez 2 for 2 today as he takes a strike there.
Leaves that one upstairs for strike two. 1-2 count now from Harris to Alvarez. That one in the dirt. Stop by Pacheco. Brings to a 2-2. Pacheco points down the first base umpire, see if he went. They say he did not go.
No, it's just check, you know.
There's no harm in checking.
No harm in checking.
Swing and a miss there from Alvarez. Back-to-back strikeouts from Harris. And only giving up the solo shot in the top of the sixth. We'll head to the bottom of the sixth as the Coyotes trail 9-5 to the South Mountain Cougars. Quinn Robertson still on the mound for the Cougars. Will face Zeke Burrell to lead things off in the bottom of the sixth. Coyotes looking to get something rolling offensively. To trail by 4. Quick shout out to our sponsors at Burrito Express. Delicious burritos in the Chandler area. And Nash McClain will drop some knowledge on you, the fun fact of Burrito Express.
You know, you go to Burrito Express, right? You're getting ready to pay. I have a student ID card. 10% off with your student ID card at Burrito Express. Fun fact.
Fun fact of the day from Nash McClain, and that one is very true. Unlike mine, some of you don't really know. But that one, 100% true. Go check out Burrito Express. Absolutely delicious. As Zeke Burrell heads to the plate. Burrell 1 for 2 on the day. Robertson, as coming in this game, has been pretty dominant. See if the Coyotes can figure him out here.
Burrell smokes this one up the middle for a base hit. Swinging at the first pitch.
Now batting, number 26, Rocco Mucilli.
So Rocco Bucilli now comes to the dish. Looking to move over Burrell.
I love that from Zeke Burrell. First pitch seeing, first pitch swinging, base hit for the Coyotes, doing exactly what you need to do, and that's get on base.
Bucilli takes strike 1 there on the outside part of the plate.
Mucilli 0 for 2 on the day. Looking for his first hit of the series.
Bucilli swings through that breaking ball. Quickly behind 0-2. That ball in the dirt there.
Good stop by Alvarez. Keeping that ball in front and keeping Burrell from moving up a free 90 feet.
You say in the dirt, but Chandler-Gilbert
In
has
the
a
turf.
has a nice turf box here, but you know it's just a saying, guys.
That
Chops
one-
this one into the 6-hole. Wow, great play.
They get the lead runner, Zeke Burrell, out at second.
Rodriguez makes a great play.
Absolutely great play, great fielder's choice there from Rodriguez Jr. Now with 1 out, and a runner on first brings up the leadoff, number 1, Blake Gregory. Yeah, you mentioned it, but that backhand play for Rodriguez, it's hard to get the lead runner out usually. He does just that.
That ball's gonna miss outside, maybe a little low there. Gregory takes that breaking ball on the outside part, 2-0.
Little check swing there from Blake Gregory, called strike 1. Looks like the softball game just started. Got a 0-0 game over there.
Backpack attempt.
From Alvarez.
Mucilli's back in time. That looks like it's the top of the first over there.
Is it? I was.
Believe so. Game just got going. So if you got some extra time on your hands,
They're rocking the teal as well.
go swing on over there. Gregory takes that for strike 2. Now we have a full count.
Robertson to Gregory with the payoff pitch.
Runner goes. This ball's shot to the left side, out of play. Stays alive. We'll do the 3-2 again. Swung and chopped to second baseman. Double
Pierce
play
fields
ball.
it cleanly. Fires it over to Rodriguez, who turns a double play and fires over to Lorenz and gets the double play. Tough break there for the Coyotes as we head to the top of the 7th. The Cougars lead by 4, a score of 9-5. We'll be right back with you as Jameson Harris heads back out on the mound.
Nuri Todd, who made the spectacular play out in center field to take away a base hit from Grant Yost, will now come to the plate. Takes that breaking ball on the outside part for strike 1.
Jameson Harris still on the mound for the Coyotes. Todd looks to square to bunt there, does not get it down for strike 2. Oh, 2 now from Harris to Todd.
He's going to take that breaking ball there for strike 3.
Jameson Harris gets his strikeout, which brings up the top of the lineup, number 23, Bobby Pierce Jr. Dude, you're professional. Strike 1 there on the off-speed pitch from Harris.
Am I nails with the mic in my hand?
Well, none of the listeners can hear because they're not at the game.
I know.
You are pretty good.
I know. So come check out a Coyotes game next time, guys. Sure, you guys are from all over the place, but, you know.
Ever in town, ever in beautiful Chandler, Arizona.
Come swing by.
And come say the booth. Come say hi.
Yeah, we love to see the faces.
And get feedback.
We love it. Feedback in the chat, like, go for it, guys. Like,
we need some. We're trying to get better.
Yeah, you guys can hit us up in the chat, say what up.
The 1-2 to Bobby Pierce Jr. just misses outside on the off-speed pitch there to even this count up.
We'll have conversations with you in the chat, guys. Like, I mean, we need something to do up here.
2-2. Pierce rips this one down the first base side. Count remains 2-2. As number 5, Brian Lorenz waits on deck. This one shot to the left side. That ball gets down its extra bases. That ball will be foul.
Just sliced foul. Just a wee bit. Good break there for Coyotes. That would have been no bueno.
Definitely would have been extra bases. 2, maybe even 3 with Pierce's speed. That one misses way up and way out. Brings to a full count. Pierce 1 for 2 with 2 walks. Been on base 3 times today. Harris steps off, takes his time, gets the sign from Pacheco.
Swings and smokes that one into the South Mountain bullpen.
Do the payoff pitch once more. From Harris to Pierce.
Swings and skies this one to left center. Gregory is under it. Ooh.
Oh, a little miscommunication there from the Chandler-Gilbert outfielders.
Ben Lovering trying to go make a play on it.
Now batting, number 5, Brian Lorenz.
Yeah, I don't know if Gregory didn't call him off. He thought that one was obviously his, or if maybe Lovering didn't hear him. But nonetheless, they got the out, got the second out in the top of the 7th. Lorenz takes that off-speed pitch for strike 1. Liu Rodriguez Jr. waits on deck with 2 outs. Brian Lorenz looking to get something going with 2 away.
That's just going to barely miss inside there. Two-one. Swing and a miss. Good breaking ball there from J-Mo.
Two count from Harris to Lorenz.
Swings and skies this one to shallow right field.
Seekbro with a good read on it. Looks like he's camped, and that'll be the out number 3 here in top of 7th. The first time the Cougars haven't put up a run in an inning since the 2nd. So Jameson Harris doing a good job. As we head to the bottom of the 7th, score is 9-5. Cougars leading by 4.
Zach Perry comes to the plate for the Coyotes here in the bottom of 7th. Lead things off as he takes ball 1.
Oh, the papers are going everywhere.
So as you heard Austin right there, papers kind of flying everywhere. Got some wind up here in the booth as Perry swings and hits this one to center field.
Nuri Todd with a good read on it. Tracks that one down for out number 1.
Good swing by Perry, just right at Todd.
Now batting, number 11, Ben Lovering.
Ben Lovering comes to the plate now. Looks like got a little coaches meeting. That will do it today for Quinn Robertson. We'll be right back with you here as we find out who the new Cougar pitcher is. The new pitcher for the Cougars is going to be number 38, Isaiah Moraga. Ben Lovering to the plate for the Coyotes.
Where Isaiah Moraga will face his first batter of the day in the bottom of the 7th with 1 away. Lovering takes that outside pitch for strike number 1.
Oh, 1. Lovering shoots this one up the middle. That'll be a base hit.
Another base hit for Lovering. Having himself a good day at the plate. Which brings up number 13, Jeremy Kuiper.
Now batting, number 13, Jeremy Geiper.
Kuiper 2 for 3 on the day. He takes that one upstairs for ball 1.
Kuiper swings and skies this one back out of play.
Even this count up at 1s. That one again upstairs. Ball 2 as Alvarez fires it over to Lorenz. Attempt to backpick Ben Lovering does not get him. 2-1 for Moraga to Kuiper. Leaves that one outside. Ball
Another
3.
back pick. That's going to not be in time. Kind of squeaks away from
Lorenz there. Hitters count now to Jeremy Kuiper. I think that we had a balk there from Moraga. Moves up Lovering, a free 90 feet. Count remains 3-1. Runners now in scoring position. That one outside for ball 4. Jeremy Kuiper will take his free 90. Runners down first and second for Adolfo Pacheco.
Now batting, number 12, Adolfo
So with one out, got runners on first and second. Adolfo Pacheco steps to the plate.
Pacheco 1 for 3 on the day. See the heart of this Coyote lineup. Can shrink the 4-run lead the Cougars currently have.
Leaves that one low for ball one.
Grant Yost waits on deck. The 1-0 to Pacheco.
Just going to take that one a little upstairs there, but for strike one. One. Pacheco swings it. Taps this one foul behind him.
Pacheco now down early to Moraga.
Swings and fouls that one back. Stays alive. Chopper flying overhead. 1-2. Upstairs.
I think that's a flight for life, as cool as it is. Don't really want to see those in action.
Was there like a design on the side there? Okay, I didn't see that.
I forget what it's called.
Big swing and a miss from Pacheco. That'll be strike three.
After the strikeout from Pacheco, that'll be out number 2 here in the bottom of the 7th.
Number 33, Grant Yost.
Brings up Grant Yost. Trying to bring in Lovering and Kuiper. Coyotes have left a lot of runners stranded today.
Swing and a miss there. Lovering tries for third. That's going to hit off of Yost, who...
They're going to call Grant Yost out there on the... Looked like he stepped out of the box. It was in the dirt and drilled him right in the helmet. Called it... What's that?
Hitter's interference.
Hitter's interference?
Yep, batter interference.
And that'll be the third out in the bottom of the 7th. What looked like the Coyotes could have something going ends pretty quickly as we head to the top of the 8th, where Jameson Harris will head back out to get warm. We'll be right back with you.
After one inning of Chandler-Gilbert softball, your Lady Coyotes lead 9-1.
Talk about a good first inning.
Yeah, big time.
I don't think there's any home runs.
No, I don't think there's been a home run on our field. Talking to a couple of the players, I believe we have the biggest field out of any softball field in the league. No home runs have been hit on Chandler-Gilbert Field.
It does look it does look pretty big for a softball field. Now that you've mentioned it.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll step aside here. Oh no, never mind. Luis Rodriguez Jr. will come to the plate now. Takes strike one. on the outside part.
Rodriguez, 1 for 3 on the day. Leaves that one inside for ball 1. That off-speed pitch catches the middle of the plate for strike 2. Down in the dirt, ball 2. Checo working hard today back there.
Swings and hits this one to center field. Lovering is right there to make the play.
Good play there by Ben Lovering. Didn't have to move much on it. Kind of floated right to him. That'll be the first out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, number 8, Brandon Ornelas.
Which brings up number 8, Brandon Ornelas. Ornelas is 2 for 4 on the day. Squares the bunt there.
Pops it up and foul.
Perry and Pacheco not able to get there. Both were on their horses, but kind of dropped in front of them.
So 0-1.
You usually don't see the 4-hole square to bunt much. Maybe Kuiper was playing, or not Kuiper, Perry was playing pretty deep.
Swings to that for strike 2. Now he's quickly behind 0-2, but yeah, no, you're right. Your 4-hole's usually your power guy, but never know, you know?
Never know.
Game of baseball.
That one in the dirt for ball 1.
Swings and hits this one to right field. And Zeke Burrell didn't have to move very much there. That'll be out number 2.
Now batting, number 12, Jack Meissner.
Jack Meissner now steps in the box.
2 quick outs for the Coyotes, and Jamison Harris as he breaks that off-speed pitch in for strike 1.
Oh, 0-1 to Meissner. Breaking ball misses just a bit outside there. 1-1. That one will catch the outside part. 1-2. Breaking ball there, smoked to second base, and Muchili came up on it. Gets under his glove there.
Unfortunate error there for Rocco Muchili. Which brings up number 20, Luke Hughes. Hughes is 2 for 4 in the day.
That one in the dirt, back pick attempt. Won't be in time.
Great play there by Pacheco.
Picks it out of the turf. Throw down to first, you know. Almost got him. Swings through that. Strike 1.
Hughes had a solo shot in the top of the 6th and was the last run for the Cougars. Takes that one. A little low for ball 2.
Runner goes. This ball's through the 6-hole. Fleck, the throw to first, not in time. And a great job by Meissner seeing that long throw and taking third as well.
Now batting, number 28, Aiden Murphy.
So Luke Hughes will get an infield single there as Fleck's throw wasn't in time. Now first and third for Aiden Murphy.
After 2 quick outs from the Coyotes, again struggling to get that third as Jameson Harris breaks in that off-speed pitch for strike 1.
Yeah, the Cougars doing a nice job with 2 outs. Runner goes Adolfo Pacheco, pump fakes, nothing doing.
Evens count up at 1s.
Breaking ball there, catches the outside corner. Strike 2.
Murphy fouls that one off. Count remains 1-2. That one misses just low. Evens count up.
Breaking ball, smoke down the third baseline. That'll score 2.
That'll be a stand-up double for Murphy. Brings 2 across for the Cougars, making this an 11-5 ball game here in the top of the 8th with 2 outs.
Now batting, number 14, Ernie Alvarez.
Alvarez 2 for 3. Breaks that off-speed pitch in there for strike 1. Seems to get ahead with that pretty often.
Yeah, throws a lot of breaking balls. Fires a fastball there that time. That'll be strike 2. I wonder what his percentage, his splits look like. I would assume his
Majority
breaking
off
ball,
speed.
yeah, majority breaking ball. There's the slider there. Gets him to swing through it for strike 3. And out number 3 after 2 come across. The Cougars lead 11-5.
Head to the bottom of the 8th, where Coyotes look to make a comeback happen late. Fleck takes that one for strike one. Swing through that off-speed pitch for strike two. Quickly behind 0-2 to Moraga. That one misses outside. Cam Fleck 2 for 3 on the day. That one catches the outside part of the plate there for strike three. That'll be the first out in the bottom of the eighth.
Now batting, number 32, Zeke Borrell.
Zeke Burrell now comes to the plate. Try to get things going here for the Coyotes. Swings at the breaking ball there for strike one. Got some movement in the Coyotes bullpen as well as the Cougars.
Burrell 2 for 3 on the day.
That one upstairs, 1-1.
That pitch
That
hit
one's
hard. Right at the
great
shortstop,
play.
Rodriguez throws
Throw
it over
in time.
to Lorenz.
Great play by Rodriguez.
That'll be out number 2 here in the bottom of the eighth.
Now batting, number 26, Rocco Mucilli.
Now batting number 26, Rocco Mucilli. Mucilli 0 for 3 on the day. See if you can get something going late here in the bottom of the eighth with 2 away against Moraga.
Check swing there for strike one. Swings through that for strike two.
Mucilli quickly behind. 0-2 to Moraga. See if he can call his way back into this one. Swings through that one for strike three. And that'll be out number 3 here in the bottom of the eighth as the Cougars still lead of a score of 11-5. We'll be right back with you as the closer for the Coyotes, Jameson Harris, heads back out onto the mound. Actually, my apologies, looks like it's going to be the end of the day for Jameson Harris.
Thomas Novak will be the new pitcher for the Coyotes. Makes his way out to the mound.
Looking to close things down, keep the Cougars at 11. Give the Coyotes a chance to come back late in the ninth. Thomas Novak now in the game. Will face his first batter, number 31, Nuri Todd. Nuri Todd is 1 for 4 in the day. First time facing Novak, the left-handed closer. That one up and out for ball 1. The lefty-on-lefty matchup. As Nuri Todd swings through that one for strike 1. Misses outside, ball 2. That one in the dirt. Nuri Todd now in a hitter's count against Thomas Novak. Fires that one in there for strike 2, bringing us to a full count.
Very patient at bat here from Todd. Usually what you see when a new pitcher comes in.
Absolutely. Similar job to a leadoff. That one misses outside, and Nuri Todd will take his free 90.
Bobby Pierce Jr. will now step into the box and could possibly see kind of a similar looking at bat. Be patient here as Novak walked his first batter, so could definitely see him being patient.
Pierce also with 2 walks today.
Pickoff attempt, not in time.
The 0-0 to Pierce is low. 1-0. That one catches the inside part of the plate for strike 1. Double play still intact for the Coyotes. Had one in the first inning, looking one for here in the 9th. Pickoff attempt brings Jeremy Kuiper a little off the bag. Able to glove it.
Another pickoff attempt there.
That one misses inside for ball 2.
Two one, misses outside there. Fires in a fastball there.
Another
3-2.
Full count.
Kind of called that.
Yeah, you did. You said it'd be a patient at bat from Pierce, and it's exactly what we're seeing.
Another 3-2, and that's going to hit him.
After the walk from Nuri Todd and the hit by pitch from Bobby Pierce Jr. brings up number 5, Brian Lorenz.
Now batting, number 5, Brian Lorenz.
Coyotes with no outs here on top of the ninth and 2 runners on. Looking to minimize the damage.
And that one almost gets away from Pacheco. Being an athlete back there. Makes the stop. Austin's just in awe of his legs.
Just raw power. I'm impressed. I can never be a catcher.
Another one where Pacheco's got to reach for it. Turk will make his way out to the mound. And they're going to go to the bullpen. Bodie Ramsey will come in. So Thomas Novak comes in, couldn't get it done. And Bodie Ramsey is called upon. He'll try to get out of here with runner on first and second, nobody out. He'll step aside as he gets warm.
Bodie Ramsey will face his first batter of the day, Brian Lorenz. Lorenz 1 for 4 on the day.
Swings and fouls that one back. So the count is 2-1 now after Novak first 2 pitches. Both balls. Ramsey comes in. Lorenz swings at the first one, fouls it off. Breaking ball there, misses low. And maybe low. Looks good from up here again, but umpire doesn't like that low pitch there. Got him to swing at that high fastball there. 3-2.
The payoff pitch from Ramsey.
That's going to catch the inside part for strike 3.
Gets the first out on the top of the ninth.
So he comes in. 3 pitches, 3 strikes.
Number 6, Liu Rodriguez Jr.
Liu Rodriguez Jr. now to the plate.
And the Coyotes are a double play from getting out of this one. Runner takes
goes.
off.
Breaking ball that is rolled over down first base side. And foul.
Look like they may have had a little hit and run action there.
Brandon Ornelas waits his turn on deck. That's going to miss inside there. 1-1. Runner goes. Breaking ball inside. 2-1. So Nuri Todd steals third. Bobby Pierce stands on first still. 2-1 count to Liu Rodriguez. Fastball, strike 2.
Even this count up. Surprised Pierce didn't double steal along with Todd.
Yeah, maybe wasn't expecting it, but
Yeah,
don't know.
might have been a call by Todd.
Fastball chopped in the 6 hole. That's going to be a base hit. There have been a lot of those, I feel like, today for the Cougars. Just kind of balls that are chopped in the infield that Coyotes just have no play on. Now batting, number 8, Brandon Cornelius.
Nuri Todd comes across from the single from Rodriguez. Runners now on first and second with 1 out. And Brandon Ornelas comes to the plate.
Swings and chops this one to Fleck. Throw. Got him.
They're going to call him out there. Good play by Cam Fleck, the high chopper.
That, see, like another one of those.
Yeah, once again.
Just a tough infield plays for the Coyotes. This time Fleck's able to get it out quick enough.
Now batting, number 12, Jack Meissner.
Jack Meissner now to the plate. But yeah, like we mentioned earlier, just a bunch of those little kind of soft hits that are just hard to make plays on as that ball misses inside for ball 1.
Meissner 1 for 5 today. Been one of the few Cougars hasn't walked.
Swings at that inside pitch, and Burrell is able to run in on it, make the play. So Ramsey comes in, gets the job done, allows only 1 run to come across. Now the Coyotes are chasing.
Trail by 7 going to the bottom of the 9th. Not impossible, but a hard feat to accomplish. We'll be right back with you as number 38, Isaiah Moraga, heads back on the mound for the Cougars.
Blake Gregory will lead things off here in the bottom of the 9th. He'll try to get the comeback rally going.
It's got to start somewhere. And for the Coyotes, start to the top of the lineup.
Yeah, no better way to start than the top of the lineup.
So if they're going to get 7, it's going to start with the leadoff guy, Blake Gregory.
Takes that ball upstairs. 1-0.
This one shot hard up the middle. Nuri Todd with a good read on that one. Able to track down that line drive for out number 1.
Good swing, just right at him. Zach Perry will now be the next batter for the Coyotes.
Perry.
Perry 1 for 3 today. Swings and is now evened up at 1-1.
1-1 from Moraga to Perry. See if Perry can ignite the Coyotes' bats as he skies this one over to the right side. Might be in no one's land. Right fielder Murphy makes a great play on that one, tracks that one down all the way in the Cougars' bullpen for out number 2 here in the bottom of the ninth. And just like that, the Coyotes are down their last out. See if Ben Lovering can keep this game going. In the bottom of the ninth with 2 away, Coyotes down by 7. That one low and out for ball 1. Lovering having a good day. Is 3 for 4.
2-out rally.
2-out rally for 7 runs.
Not unheard of. I saw it happen in D2 baseball.
Really?
Down to 2 outs, down by, I want to say it was like 10.
Hey.
Came back and ended up winning the game. So could definitely happen here as he swings through strike 1 there. Lovering swings and fouls it off, out of play, and the Coyotes down to their final strike.
The pitch from Moraga. He's
Lovering
upstairs and skied to the first baseman, Lorenz,
That should do it.
who will retire this game.
So the Coyotes fall to South Mountain Cougars 12-5. They play tomorrow, same time, at South Mountain. Thank you guys for joining us here on the Chandler-Gilbert Sports Network. We'll see you next time.